Good morning, everyone. I want to start with a simple question. Have you ever felt that AI is easier to talk to than people? If you feel this before, please raise your hand a little. Thank you. My name is Saaya and I have two. Recently, I noticed that I talk to AI more and more. It makes me feel safe because AI doesn't judge me, and I don't have to worry about being disliked. At the same time, something feels strange. I started to wonder, why do I choose AI before talking to real people? Is this kind of relationship really healthy? So, I have four main questions for this research. First, how does AI affect human emotions, such as comfort and dependency? Second, does relying on AI change human relationships? Third, do people begin to see AI as a human-like existence? And finally, what does a healthy relationship with AI look like? To explore this topic, I use two methods. First, I review 12 academic studies about AI and human interaction. These studies focus on three areas: psychological effects, cognitive effects, and social effects. These help me understand both the benefits and risks of AI from different perspectives. I conducted the questionnaire using Google Forms. I collected responses from about 40 participants. The survey measured people's feeling toward AI, their trust, and their level of dependency. From previous studies, we can see that AI strongly affects human emotions. It can provide comfort and reduce stress. For example, when people feel lonely or worried, AI can feel safe because it always replies, and does not judge them. However, it can also lead to dependency. Some studies show that people begin to trust AI and even treat it as a human-like presence. This means AI is not just a tool. It can become something we rely on emotionally. AI also affects how we think and make decisions. It improves efficiency and helps us solve problems quickly. Some studies suggest that AI supports learning, but may also increase learning dependency. A recent MIT Media Lab explored how ChatGPT affects essay writing. In the study, people who wrote with ChatGPT show lower brain engagement than people who wrote without AI. They also have more difficulty remembering what they have written. This suggests relying too much on AI may reduce active thinking and memory. Another article also warned that people begin to outsource their thinking to AI. Instead of questioning information, they may simply accept AI's answers. So, while AI can help us work faster, we still need to think carefully and not let AI replace our own judgment. AI may also affect human relationships and communication. Some studies suggest that as people spend more time talking with AI, they may communicate less with real people. AI is changing not only individuals, but also the way society communicates. I saw this in myself. One day, I used AI to ask how to cook a dish, and the result was pure disaster. It was clearly wrong. That moment made me realize something. Even cooking enthusiasts like me can start depending on AI over their own judgment. That was a small example, but I think showed a bigger problem. AI can sound confident even when it's wrong. My survey results show a similar pattern. I collected responses from about 40 participants. Many participants say AI is useful, especially for organizing their thoughts. Some participants also said AI makes them feel calm and comfortable. However, many participants repeatedly mentioned similar concerns. In open responses such as, do not rely on AI too much, do not trust AI completely, and think for yourself. This shows a clear contradiction. People find AI helpful, but they are also cautious about it. So, is relying on AI a good thing? I don't think AI itself is the problem. It is a powerful and useful tool. However, the real issue appears when convenience begins to replace thinking. We use AI because it feels safe, but in doing so, we may slowly lose our ability to think, judge, and make decisions on our own. So, in the end, the problem is not AI itself, but how we choose to use it. Next time you use AI, ask yourself, am I using it as a tool, or am I depending on it instead of thinking? Personally, I see AI as something like a friend. But when it comes to important decisions, I still choose to trust my own thinking, because that difference matters more than we think. Thank you.